Hello, I'm Nigel and I'm a Senior Optometrist at Specsavers. We've been receiving lots of questions about coronavirus and I'm here to answer them for you. Coronavirus can cause conjunctivitis, but it is quite rare, occurring in only between 1 and 3% of sufferers. However, if you did have conjunctivitis in association with your COVID-19, we would expect that to happen quite late in the disease process, and we would also expect you to be experiencing other more typical symptoms such as a persistent cough and a fever. No, there is no evidence that suffering from conjunctivitis will make you more susceptible to coronavirus. I think it's important that we remember that conjunctivitis is very common, and if you have none of the other symptoms of coronavirus, like a persistent cough or a fever, then it's unlikely to be the cause of your conjunctivitis. Well, first of all, if you suspect that you might have COVID-19, then you should be self-isolating, but there are some things that you can do to reduce your conjunctivitis. First of all, it's important that you keep your eyelids and your eyelashes nice and clean. You can do this using a moistened cotton wool ball. Now, ideally, you'll use a separate one for each eye. You would get some boiling water, allow the water to cool, and then dip the cotton wool in that before cleaning around your eyelashes. You can also put a nice cold flannel, just lay that over your closed eyes for a few minutes just to reduce any inflammation. And if you are a contact lens wearer, best that you don't wear them whenever you think you might have conjunctivitis. Finally, if you're in a position that somebody can bring you some artificial teardrops, then putting those in your eyes might just make you a little bit more comfortable. And remember that conjunctivitis is something that does resolve itself generally over the course of 1 or 2 weeks without any real treatment. To reduce the likelihood of you contracting conjunctivitis, as with any infection, you should practice scrupulous hand hygiene and try to avoid touching your face. Conjunctivitis is sometimes known as pink eye or red eye, and this is when you get inflammation on the surface of the eye, the white part of the eye. It is quite common. It's usually caused by an infection or an allergy. And if you have conjunctivitis, the sort of symptoms you might expect would be your eyes would feel uncomfortable, they might be itchy, and you can also get a discharge. Now, sometimes that discharge will be watery, but sometimes it'll be quite sticky and could cause your eyelids to stick together. We are aware of the fact that coronavirus is an evolving situation, and we will be providing regular updates on our website. However, if you do have any questions, please feel free to contact us by social media or telephone your local store.